actually gonna end. I'm gonna stop that recording. I'm gonna let you.
You good.
All right. So we are here. Hold on, wait. Let me take a sip. We're here. J's for Days on Sunday. Didn't work the way we wanted to work, but we do not let it stop us from happening, right? So I want to formally introduce Jstar. I will be linking his music to this channel. I'll be linking his Instagram. I'll be also linking his whatever he wants me to link. He is an up-and-coming artist, a dope-ass artist. I'm gonna say that. Check out his music on SoundCloud. Look at 40 a week. Is it 40 a week, Jstar?
40 for the week. Yeah.
Woo! 40 for the week is one of my favorites. You have to check out his SoundCloud. It's a dope mix. He's bringing that Midwest rhythm form to SoundCloud. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Kanye West. I really like it. So, further ado, my guest on J's for Days for Sunday is Jstar, the Dreamer.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jstar, so tell us about when you fell in love with the J's. When was it? What happened? Where were you at?
For J's,
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you exactly when I fell in love with J's, but I can tell you my first Jordan I bought for myself.
Okay,
and that's actually one of the ones. It's one of the ones I wish I had here, but a lot of my stuff is back home in Cleveland at my dad's house because I live in Cincinnati. So I don't have it here today, but my first Jordan ever was the Laney 14 lows. And I still got my OG and I have the retro, but both of them are back home at my dad's house. I bought that when I was in 8th grade.
Oh,
I had to save lunch money for like
what's the colors?
His high school colors, which are royal blue and yellow and black.
My husband's gonna kill you. That is his dream shoe, and you got it.
Yeah. Every time it come out, I always get it because that's my very first Jordan I ever bought with my own money. Well, technically my own money. I saved lunch money for it. So
how much did you pay for them?
That was back in 99. So let's just round it out to like maybe like 120, maybe 150, maybe 150.
I mean, that was a lot of money back then, man.
Yeah,
that was
especially
a lot of
money. For a middle schooler. Yeah, that was definitely a lot of money.
And so you rocking the J's, and where was this at?
That was my 8th grade year. No, I'm from Cleveland. I've only lived in Cincinnati since 2019.
Okay. So that was in Cleveland. Oh, you hit on the Lenny's in middle school. I'm surprised you did not get robbed.
Yeah, no, because for one, that one time, it was one time my dad actually picked me up from school during my lunch period, and we went to get him during my lunch period, and then so I was good. But thank God, I never got robbed, like because I knew when to go get shoes, and I knew when to go get shoes pretty much. So yeah, I was good, and I never went by myself neither. So yeah,
exactly.
I never got robbed.
Okay, so the Lenny's was the first part of your journey, the first shoe of your journey. So, so where we at now? How many years we've been in the community of J's? And then I want you to start showcasing because that's what the people are here to see. What are your shoes? Because at the end of this month, Jstar, we're going to have the audience go ahead and vote which special guest brought the best shoes, the best stories to the J's for Days show. Not to put that pressure on you, but it's there.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm all the way good with that. To be honest with you, I just really like sharing my stories with people, like for real. I think that's what makes sneakers fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the connection that you have to them. So you know, but where I'm at now. Okay, so I will say this. So of course, like pretty much everybody, especially Black youth, like my introduction to shoes, period, was just Jordans. That's all I knew. Yeah. I started like everybody else. I just wanted Jordans because I liked them and I thought they were dope. I will say like around my 12th grade year, I kind of stepped away from Jordans just for a little bit, only because it was one of those things like everybody around me had them and that was it. And so I wanted to get into other stuff. And my real, I hate to say it, but my real actually gateway that got me into loving sneakers, period, is Dunks. That's what got me into them. That's what got me into sneakers, period.
Dunks are nice.
Yeah. So I was buying Dunks. I started buying Dunks around 2000. So I started buying Dunks around 2005. I started buying SB Dunks around 2008 or 7.
Okay.
And then once I got into like other cultures and how they wore shoes, I think I was paying attention to Asian culture a lot more, and I noticed their love for just Jordans and sneakers, period. So then that's what kind of got me back into J's more, because I guess too, if you think about it, like when you grow up in a certain place, you only used to that bubble and that little pond that you're in. So I was used to seeing Jordans rocked just the same way by who I was around. And then when I saw Asian culture and then started to watch other cultures in the world and how they rocked it, it got me loving it again, because I only associated it with a certain look. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then once I saw the rest of the world to it, and then once also I started looking at, I looked at it from perspective of what Jordan did with it. And that also helped me out. So then I got back into it even more. And then I want to say maybe like around 2007 or 6, the Jordan that got me back in it was, I don't know if I want to say it yet, because I'm going to showcase it. So I don't know if I want to say it yet. No, you know what? I can't say this one Jordan. I'm not going to say this.
I'm
I
like,
can say
you
this
got to
Jordan
tell us, man. We waiting.
So my first one was, if you remember the 2001, it was the all silver Jordan 1. And at that time, it was just a mid.
Nice.
When it came back out again, like last year, they bring it out as a high in the code.jp form, you know, the all silver Jordan 1. Yeah. So I had the 2001 version with the jewel Air Wings bubble on the side panel. So that's what got me right back into it. And then after that, which is, now here's another Jordan that I don't have with me, but the Fire Red 5s. Now my Fire Red 5s was very special to me, only because that was the last gift my grandmother got me for my birthday before she passed. Like she literally gave me the money to buy it on my birthday. I bought them, and then I showed them to her when I got them, and then she passed the day afterwards.
Man.
Yeah, so the Fire Red 5s will always hold a special place in my heart.
Rest in peace, grandmother. We love you. She's an ancestor now. But the
For
Fire
sure.
Reds, woo, she knew you needed to have.
Yeah,
was
for
grandma
sure.
A little bit of a sneakerhead?
Not at all. Not at all. She wasn't, but she knew that I wanted it, and like I said, that was my last gift from her. So yeah, I got those. So that's another one.
So you sound like you have the knowledge, the awareness, the history of the shoe. So we are going to definitely say Jstar is a J's for all the days within the week. How many pairs of shoes do you actually own of Jordans? I know your collection is back home in East, but how many
I got a
pairs?
lot of stuff here too, though.
Okay,
how many pairs of Jordans or just sneakers, period?
How many pairs of Jordans you own?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never counted. I've never counted any of my shoes that I have. I know as far as J's, maybe I'm like around, I don't know. It's not that much to me. Let me not say that, whatever. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just throw a number out there. Maybe like 60 plus, maybe.
Ooh, okay, when are you going home? When are you making a trip to visit?
Next time I go home, probably.
I need to bring you back on the show. Huh?
Don't get it twisted. I got heat here though. I have a lot of heat here. I just don't have everything with me. I don't have everything with me. I still got stuff here I'm going to show you. Like I'm going to show you. I know I was only supposed to show 3, but I may show 4 or 5 real quick.
No. See, this man is a J's for days. I love it. No, we can't do that because we only got to make it 30 minutes, son. Sorry.
I don't have to talk about them all like that. I can just show you 2 that I don't have to say anything about.
I'm going to tell you this. Show us the right ones. And when the audience choose who brought that best sneaker, then that's when you're going to come and showcase whatever you want. The floor is yours the entire time. Okay, you ready?
All right,
you ready?
You want me to show them now?
Yes.
Okay.
Give us the first one. Dun, 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 dun.
So the first one I have to give it is the Bread Jordan 1. Ooh. 2016. Got to. Only because,
so why is that the shoe to my logo? That's the shoe to my logo.
Because it's the one that started it all. I mean, for real, if you think about it, this is the shoe that literally started sneaker craze, like for sure.
Tell us the story behind why you bought those. What's up with that?
So So check this out. So when I first got into Jordan 1s, like I said, my first one was that silver one. But I started getting into 1s maybe like around 2008 or 7. And I always wanted this. And I was real upset because when they came out with the Band X that just popped up in a whole lot of Nike outlets, I didn't get it. I was like a week too late to even know about it. And I always wanted this shoe because to me, it's one of those shoes. I don't care what you have on. It doesn't matter. It's going to look good. And if I had to only wear like one shoe for like a year, this would be the one, period. Don't care. Don't care.
That's shoe.
And look, it is. And on top of that, when I tried to get them when they came out in 2016, it was me, my best friend, and my wife. And me and my best friend, like 2 other people I had pushed the button for me on sneakers, and we all struck out. And then all of a sudden my wife was like, I got them. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have these.
Oh, wifey.
These and my Chicago ones. Matter of fact, she came up clutch on these and my Chicago's.
Wow, so, them nice. Yeah. Good job, wifey. Oh, those are my favorite pairs. That's my logo. That shoe with J's for Days is my logo.
I mean, it should be, man. It's the one. It's the one.
Okay, what you got? Awesome story too. So was this back east? This was in East, right?
Yeah, I was still living home. Man.
Okay.
Because this was 2016. I think
East got the best shoes. I mean, in Chicago, New York, Jersey, going all the way out east. I feel like we get big bundles of shoes that most people can't get in the South, or they can't get in Cincinnati.
But you know what though? The West Coast definitely, like, depending on what you like, it's all out there. Because I literally have something. My third shoe I'm going to show you, I got it in LA.
Okay.
And it was a sleeper for sure. I ain't gonna tell you what it is yet. So the second one for me is the OG Jordan 2. Oh, this has always been my favorite one. And I'm so glad they're coming back out this winter too. They're coming back out with this colorway. This is like one of my favorite. This is like my top 5 favorite Jordans of all time. This colorway. And it's finally coming back out this winter. And I definitely will have that bad boy.
Listen, I saw those. I was watching the Jordan documentary, and he had those on before he signed. He was he with a team, or was he still with UNC?
No, he still had these. This was his second Jordan. This was the second model. So he had these while he was playing with the Bulls. This was the model right before Tinker Hatfield came.
Okay. I thought so.
Yeah.
But those were in the beginning of his career, very beginning of his career. He looked like a little boy when I saw him on YouTube with those shoes on. I was like, oh, people sleep on those though. Not a lot of people understand those. But go ahead, tell us about it.
They're about to though, because it's about to be the next hype thing. Like I've literally seen it like over the past few months on like a lot of pages, just people bringing their twos out. So it's about to be the next big hype shoe for a little bit. I don't think it's going to be like crazy hype, but it's definitely going to be people in them that normally wouldn't wear twos. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Guarantee it.
They are dope. They dope. How much you pay for them?
Retail? Yes. I got them when they came out 2004.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm a retail guy.
All right. I'm a retail guy.
This is the first shoe that actually, I think, started implementing like different materials, because when this first came out, they introduced Italian leather on it. So this is the reason why we got a lot of materials on shoes with this one right here.
I got you. Okay. And tell us the name of those again.
Just the OG Jordan 2 retro. I think they called it the Chicago colorway. I think it's officially the Chicago colorway. It's either that or the fire red. I don't know if they had ever officially title for it, but it's still the Chicago.
It must
colorway.
Be the first one, because the fire. Well, I don't know if it's called a fire red. Quick question. So you got those when you was living out east, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got these in 2004.
In 2004, you were doing what?
I just graduated high school. I was a year out, so I was just working and just being a 19, 20-year-old.
Okay, so you have held on to them shoes for almost 20 years.
Yeah,
almost 20 years.
I literally had them on last weekend.
I know. I got your profile picture as hello, we're going live. Shit.
Yeah.
And you had those on with some nice ass overalls, but they're still gonna make it to YouTube, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
So those are nice. I saw them on a website. They are coming back, because I was looking at those, but I wasn't sure that I wanted them, because I was like, when did these drop?
Yeah,
When did these
it's
come
no
out?
question for me. It's no question. I need them. Every
Okay,
time they
20
ever drop,
years.
I need them. I need them.
Wow.
Need them.
They look great too. Okay, what else you got for us? This is good. I wish we could have did
All
a
right, are you
live,
ready
but
for the third one?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. So this one right here is my, I'm not gonna lie, this is like my most prized possession Jordan right here, okay?
Oh,
So I got this when I was in California one summer staying with my cousin, and I went to this boutique called Neo 39, I think, but it's
mm-hmm.
in Pasadena. And when I
Okay, I
saw it,
like
I
Pasadena.
had to grab it. Man, I love Pasadena. It's so chill out there.
Yeah.
But this right here is my baby. This is the Jordan 1 Tribe Called Quest Low End Theory Jordan 1.
Oh,
I am a super
I've
huge Tribe Called
never,
Quest fan, and I had to have these.
I've never
Had to.
saw those before.
Yeah. These was the Jordan 1s that they were highs and they come with strap. I usually don't rock the strap with it, but I usually don't
Oh
see these a lot on
my
people. I think I've
God.
only saw one other person with these in person. I don't really come across a lot of people who got these.
Nobody has those. Well,
It's people out here that got
not
them.
in Tennessee. I've never saw anybody Ooh, look
Yeah,
at the colors.
because it got the low end theory print from the album cover all over it.
I
And on top
see
of that, the toe
that.
box is mesh and the mid panel is mesh and the
So the
swoosh is patent
Nike
leather.
sign is what? What is that?
Well, on the tongue, it's just the Air Jordan symbol. But the
Yes.
actual Nike check is patent leather. Can you
Whoa.
see it somewhat?
I can see that. Bring it up. There it is. There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
How many different textures of leather they got? Is it all the same leather going around the shoe?
So no, so like on the heel panels, it's just regular leather. Mine's broken in, so this
It
is
don't
great. It
look
almost
like
looks
it.
tumbled, but it's not tumbled at all.
Okay.
The toe box
Yeah,
and
let me
the
look at the
mid
toe
panels are all
box.
mesh. It's
Oh,
all
I
mesh.
see that.
And then
Easy to clean, easy to rock.
yep. And then the Nike check is patent leather, like I said before.
Oh my God. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
hold
So
on.
this right
Okay,
here is
so
my
you were
baby.
in Pasadena. What were you doing in California?
Literally just went to go kick it with my cousins and his family. And I was out there chilling. They was all at work. And so they had like this big section down in Old Town, Pasadena called Old Town. And it's just like a whole bunch of stores and strips. And they had like
Wow.
that boutique and like a couple others. And like I said, I always keep my eyes open for like stuff that other people overlook. And like I said, the fact that I saw it sitting in the window and I was like, wait, is that Tribe Called Quest colors? And I went in there and I was like, yo, that's the low end theory colors. And I had to go get it just
Oh
because of
my
that.
God. How much did you pay for them bad boys?
Man, now look, this, bruh, I got this for like $90 because at the time, Jordan 1s, no one cared about them. This was around 2007 or 6 when I got these, I think.
Okay,
Nobody cared
another
about Jordan 1s.
long-term shoe.
Yeah, nobody cared about
$90
these. I got it for
right now.
$90
How
at this
much would they
boutique.
retail for?
I don't know.
Come
Let's
on.
see. To be honest with you,
Prop,
last time I looked on StockX, I couldn't even find a price. I couldn't even find a price
listen,
on.
I never saw those. Now I'm sure people in New York, I'm sure people in big cities, Chicago, LA, would see those. But I've never
Yeah.
seen, I didn't even know Tribe Called Quest had their own shoe. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got this and a blazer. They got a blazer too.
Please tell me the retail sale on those because my dog, I'm about to cop them for you. What size are those in men?
My size. My bad. That's a natural reaction. My size.
So you have been to ask that. Hey, let me get those, man. What size are those?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, those are my babies. That's like my
Okay.
most prized Jordan 1 that I own. Like, I love that shoe. Because
I would
like I said,
love
I'm a
that
big
shoe
Tribe Called
too.
Quest, De La Soul fan. So I had to have them.
Yeah, one day when we get the platform together, I would like to bring you back. I want David, which is my husband. He would bargain you down for them shoes. Like I think
No, it's
anybody
not
would pay
happening.
you over $90 for those. Those bad Tribe Called Quest, man, Jordan. Are they the mids or the highs?
Those are highs.
Ooh, and they're the
Because
highs.
I'm not really a mid guy at all. I'm not a mid guy. at all. It's only
I'm a
one mid that I
mid.
would ever get, and that's the blue to gray. I love blue to grays mids, but I don't like mids, man. They just don't look. They don't look. The main reason I don't like them because a lot of times they make mids, the quality isn't always as good as the highs. It just always looks a little generic to me, for me
Really?
personally. Yeah, and I
Ooh,
can't
I
do
can't
mids.
wait to post this. I want to see all of the comments in the section really arguing you about that because I love mids better than highs.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no reason to argue with me because I'm like Johnny Leonidas on that one, bro. I'm like, Leonidas from 300. I literally do not care. I will be that last person standing on his hill in whatever. Like, if I'm on it, I'm on it.
I don't know. The
It makes me
mids
no
is
different.
for women. I guess the mids for me on women feet, it looks great. Maybe
I
it
will
look a
say
little
that though.
weird on guys' feet because it's like they have the highs for the guys. It's gender specific, I guess. I don't know, but I love a
It's just
mid.
more for
I
me
love
how
a
it's
mid.
made. It's just more for me how it's made. That's all. It's a personal thing. It just doesn't look as good as a high to me. No
I
shade on
got
anyone
you.
who wears them though.
I got you. I got you. Okay, so Jstar the Dreamer, we are coming close to that 30-minute mark. So let me ask you this. What is the most that you have paid for a pair of J's? The most money you spent where you're like, forget this light bill, forget this rent. Because some people get like that.
Yeah,
Some people
never.
get like that. Wait till we interview some. You will be surprised the conversations I've had with people on the phone. I'm like, you did what? Because they got addicted to the dropping date and being in the line and
Yeah,
popping. So what is
yeah.
the most you've ever paid for a pair of J's?
I haven't paid that much for a pair of J's, to be honest with you. I'm a retail dude, man. For real, for real. Like, if I couldn't get it for retail for the most part, I just didn't get it. The one shoe I've had paid a lot for is an SB, and that was the Mork and Mindy SBs because I was a big Robin Williams fan, and I got him right when he died, and I got him off a GOAT for like 380.
Oh, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And I had to have those. Like I
Yeah,
said, I'm a big Robin Williams fan, so I wanted to
yeah.
get them before the prices went crazy, and I couldn't get them. So
I got you. Well, listen, Jstar the Dreamer, the star in the future. I just want to thank you, honestly, for your patience. Even being open to coming on to this small YouTube channel for now and being a part of the community and letting people know how much you love Jordans.
that's
Our
what it's all about.
community, our community needs to be showcased in a positive way. We are the ones that give the $1 billion to that community. We are the ones out there rocking it, spending our money. So why not tribute ourselves sometimes? So
Yeah,
I
for
want to
sure.
thank you. I appreciate your time. And one day when you head to East, I want to bring you back when the freaking damn platform is good. And I want to showcase your entire sneaker at your
Man,
house whenever you want to. So
people
60
people can
plus,
start looking on my. They can look at my IG right now and see a lot of what I got.
please share your information. Go ahead, please do that for me right quick before we close out.
Oh, so yeah. So my Instagram is literally Jstar_the Dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
it.
what about your
And
music?
you can actually get that in the link in my bio too, in my IG.
Yeah, the music is dope. The videos are dope. Please check him out. Like his stuff. Subscribe to his channel because you got a YouTube channel, right? Don't you have a YouTube
Yeah.
channel too? Yeah,
Yep. It's in
subscribe
the
to his
link in the
channel.
bio too.
Support and hey, whenever you're having any sort of like open music, please let me know. I would love to share everything about you. I do thank you for coming on and we appreciate you. And that's it, guys. We're signing off. J's for Days on
Thank you for having
Sunday.
me.
And we
Appreciate you.
appreciate you coming. And bye, guys.